For negotiations to take place, there must be a space in which all the parties to the negotiation feel comfortable and confident in sharing what their expectations are. Someone who is dead set or states that they are absolutely certain about an outcome is not going to negotiate. That's like negotiating with the rock. However, by creating in a connection's mind a sense of uncertainty, now a space exists in which negotiation can occur and potential resolutions and solutions can be presented in a way that allows the connection to now view those potential solutions from a different space. They've now moved away from rock to now there's space in there we can move and negotiate. Negotiation itself is not a negative thing. We negotiate all the time in our lives. Essentially, every decision we make is an internal negotiation within ourselves between potential outcomes. So by creating a space in which our connection feels comfortable in viewing potential outcomes, then they can begin to move toward a decision that is in the best interest or in their best interest in the situation. Our connections look to us as being the decision makers in this process, and frequently have to be reminded that in the home buying and selling process, they are the decision maker. They're deciding what home they want to buy. They're deciding whether they're going to sell their home. They're deciding on prices and terms. We're here to help make that happen and to help them see potential outcomes from our experience and from the market, what could happen. So how certain are you that something is going to occur opens up a space for our connection to think about the certainty that are they really dead right? How certain are you that this is not the best offer you'll receive in this market? How certain are you that that house will be available next week? How certain are you that the buyer or seller will not agree to those terms? I've used these phrases myself as recently as a couple of weeks ago with a listing. How certain are you that this isn't really the best offer? Or I'd hate to see you lose this offer because, and another way of saying, how certain are you? How certain are you that home's going to be there next week? How certain are you? If there's some uncertainty there and some space, then let's talk about what's in. Now we've got some space here to talk about potential outcomes and decisions that need to be made. How certain are you? If they are dead set on a certain decision, then we know negotiation's not going to occur. If space opens up, then negotiations can open. I like to use the phrase, how certain are you the buyer or seller will not agree to those terms? This comes up frequently in due diligence with repair requests. How certain are you that the seller really is just going to say no? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to ask. Or how certain are you that they're going to turn down an offer that includes closing costs? There's one way to find out. Let's ask. And then let's respond. So how certain are you there's no space there to negotiate?